Good morning and welcome along. It's morning where I'm filming anyway, so good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching. I was reminded recently that I never introduced myself at the beginning of my videos, so hello, I'm Fiona. I am a personal coach, and in this video I wanted to talk about the pursuit of happiness because I think it's something we've been sold a huge lie about, and so I wanted to come on, debunk the lie, and then invite you to have a think about what it means for you. Most of us think that in order to be happy, we need to chase down something. So there's a feeling that you'll be happy once you've got the big job, you'll be happy once you make a certain income, you'll be happy once you can get out of lockdown and have 4 international holidays a year. There is a feeling you'll be happy when you've met the perfect partner, got the perfect house, and so on and so on. It can be all sorts of different things. So we embark upon this journey of chasing the thing, whatever it is. And we get into a cycle of stressing ourselves out and getting into this exhausting pattern of chasing the thing that we think at the end of it will make us happy. It's like chasing the rainbow, it never comes. And even if you do get the thing, you get the thing and then you go, okay, well, I've checked all the boxes, I've got all the things. Why the hell am I not happy now? And so that's the thing that I want to get rid of. Let's stop doing that because it doesn't help. It's not serving us. I think it really weighs us down, actually. I don't know if you've noticed this. You say to people, how are you? And they go, you're fine. Do you notice that? You're fine. It's like a weight is pulling them down. So how about if we just stop? Put the weight down, stop chasing the thing. And instead of pushing towards whatever the thing is that we think is going to make us happy, what about if we pull happiness towards us from exactly where we are, where you don't need to have the things, you just can let yourself be happy. And the thing that really made me think that we might need a video about this was that I often start off my calls with coaching calls and open coaching conversations with some version of a question that asks the client to put themselves in their future, 3 years into the future, and to describe for me what that future looks like. And it almost never features the thing that they come to me with. They'll come and say, I really want to get promoted. All right, yeah, cool. Let's slow down. Let's talk about in 3 years future, what does that look like? Tell me as if you're there right now. What is the difference? So they come saying they want to get promoted. We have this conversation and they say things like, well, I want to have more time to spend with my family. I want to feel more fulfilled. I want to feel more content. Do you see those are not the same? Not the same at all. Or they come and say, I want to figure out what my big mission is in life. Excellent. What's your 3 years in the future state? What does that look like? What does it feel like? What does it feature? And they say things like, well, you know, I'm volunteering locally and I'm spending time with friends in the woods getting muddy on the weekend and just having loads of fun. Again, is that the same? No, it's not the same thing. They come saying things like, I want to get an MBA. Okay, describe your future state. So the future state is, I want to do a job that I love. Are those the same thing? Not necessarily. So an MBA might get you to the job you love, absolutely. But there are other ways of getting there. And so that's what I want us to consider. And it really reminds me of that story. I'm sure you've heard it, the story about the fisherman and the businessman. So I'm about to mess this up massively, but I'll give it a shot for the sake of summary for the video. So there's a fisherman, he's got a tiny fishing boat, he spends his days fishing, he spends his evenings on the beach having sunset dinners with his wife. It's very straightforward lifestyle, but he's super happy. Businessman comes on holiday, sees the man, goes, oh, do you know what? You should get a bigger boat. Fisherman's like, why would I want a bigger boat? Well, if you have a bigger boat, you have bigger profits, you can buy more boats. Why would I want that? Well, if you've got more boats, then you could have a fleet. Then you could have more money. Fisherman says, well, why would I want that? On and on it goes, more and more and more and more. And then eventually, Businessman says, well, then you could retire and you could spend your days doing exactly what you wanted, and you could spend your evenings having sunset dinners with your wife on the beach. Why are you chasing that thing when you could have it right now? And my experience, that I asked my clients this 3-year out question to give them a long enough horizon to make them disconnect from the thing they think they want right now. But actually, it rarely takes 3 years. Absolutely rarely takes 3 years. So my offer is, if you work with me, we will go through that process of debunking that myth. We will get a real sense of what actually would make you feel happy now and in the near future. And then we work on your mindset, on your energy, on your strategy, the actions that you need to take that will get you there, instead of getting you to some, big, lofty ideals that at the other end may or may not have any happiness in it. Let's figure out what happiness looks like and drag it into right now. Don't make it be a long-term horizon, because then you're missing out on life. You're not going to live a life that feels really energized and full, because you're going to live a life that feels stressed and exhausted as you're chasing down something that may not even make you happy in the long run. So that's my invitation. If you want to give me a call, send me a DM. I would love to talk to you about how we can work together to figure out what that looks like for you and to put into motion the steps that will actually get you there. Thanks very much for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.